Goodness. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody, it's time for more Deathloop. Somebody remember to turn on the lights in the background. Am I really a streamer if I'm not, surrounded on all sides by bright red and purple and blue lighting? The answer is no. Although this stuff has gotta, like, when is this gonna be dated? I guess this is gonna, like, be late 2010s, early 2020s look. Making more content for Deathloop, or is this for fun? I mean both, but yes, there is one more Inside Games video that I need to research for. It is about PvP. So I played PvP a little bit, but mostly been investing my time into the Cole side of the game just to do the couple of guide videos. We have another one that's already been should be on the way soon about builds and stuff. This is gonna be pure PvP, baby. Real streamers have their lights controlled by chat? That's not a bad idea, actually. I kind of like that. Oh. Oh. It's not a new, it's just the one. I guess, oh, okay. I get it. I think my input was lagged. So I have Havoc and Carnesis. Okay. I don't think... I'll just go for it. Whatever. Who knows what build I've got? Who knows? Trube, thanks for the prime. Maybe it's just my nature, but I don't like invading in games. I feel bad that I might be setting someone back who's just trying to relax and play a game. Well, what this game uniquely positions you to do is to invade and kind of fuck with somebody, but then let them win. You could do that. You could create theater for another player. You can do that if you want. I don't know if that would be fun for you, because when you die in somebody else's game, you actually leave a lot of power-ups and stuff. And slab upgrades, which are kind of hard to come by. Once you know how to do it, they're really not that bad, but you don't get much when you're playing through the game, like, organically the first time. Upgrades. The slabs the game directs you to. Can't you also turn the PvP off? You can play in offline mode, but an AI Juliana will still invade your game. She's not that hard, though. The bot. Ooh, Updom at night. This might be somebody trying to finish the game. This is always the probably the most fun PvP. Also, like if Colt's at the party, that gives me a lot of AI to play with.
Trying to figure out which one is Alexis. Best of luck.
Oh yeah. Again, worst possible scenario is that I lose and this player gets like a lot of sweet power-ups and stuff. I'm usually not the best at like being a more passive kind of player either. I'll be honest, I typically run out of patience. I like being active while I play. So often that leads to me needlessly running around, creating noise, getting spotted, what have you. The cool thing is, I don't have a really good sensibility for how to play as Juliana yet, but it really does feel like she's designed to be passive, just because all the things Colt has to do in a map do broadcast quite a bit of noise. AI Jules is terrifying when she has Havoc on. She just Terminator walks you with a Strelic. I didn't know what Havoc looked like. And yeah, I got invaded by, I think a bot Juliana, who was using Havoc. And it was freaky. I was like, what the shit? She's not dying, she's not dying! It's like emptying my gun. Something I often talk about with Doom Eternal, but it is... Oh, what we got going on there? Okay. It is pretty great how this game... I think he's going around the other side of the map. This game, like, kind of encapsulates all the feelings you feel playing it into the characters. That resignation, that annoyance. I think he's going around this way. The, like, frustrated rivalry. It's pretty cool. Might be going around the extreme long way. That's how I started doing it, just because it's fewer dudes. Also, I think the fireworks are going off? Okay. Well, means it's not the end of the game, at least. Hey, what's up, Dwarf Bangity Bang? How you doing? Also, I'll admit, I'm not going to be the best sniper if I'm glancing at chat. So I'm going to try my best to be responsive, but I might be a little more serene, a little more passive during these tense PvP encounters. Yeah, this is the entrance I ended up using a lot. It's wild that from this perch, you have, like, sight to most of the important pathways of the map. Oh, the snipers are still there. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Throwing a firework, I guess? Hey, what's up, MCMK? Cut a stream right from the start. This is a bit of a fractured one. I have a couple of hours before I have a doctor's appointment. So I'll either just cut the stream or leave it on MediaTek while I go take care of that. But it is Weeby Wednesday, so I want to get back to Tales of Arise later. Unless some other fancy grabs me.
Under control, please. Remember to obey the on-program rulebook. Protect your loop and have fulfillment day.
Seems real quiet. Maybe this Colt is just playing really, really, really passive. Would you say this game is friendly for someone who really sucks at first-person shooters? If you like lateral thinking, then yeah. I guess it depends what part of first-person shooting you're not good at. Is it the actual shooting, the aiming? Like aiming and firing and reloading all at the same time, that kind of thing? Because you can use powers and stuff to eliminate the need to aim and shoot and jump around. There's a trinket that turns grenades into non-lethal enemy markers. Yes, I wish I had that now. Although, thank you for reminding me that I have grenades. These are the mines. All right, well, maybe not the most useful. Oh, I really threw it. That's like exactly where I wanted it to go. I keep hearing that bang, but I think it's just a firework going off. Laundry's done. This is the real mental battle here. When the laundry chime goes off, you've entered real chess hours. 5-dimensional Art of War shit. Love the vibe of this map. It's pretty neat. And like, very efficient in terms of, I think, content creation. To take the same like, game map, but redress it 4 times. Change the feeling of it. Yeah, the fireworks going off in the background. I don't think you... Like, the soundscape is a bit different as Juliana, though, because I didn't hear any of the visionaries sort of, like, talking over the PA system. Maybe that happens at the other corner of the map, and it's just... There aren't speakers where I am or something. Oh! That seemed like something. No? Okay. Maybe it was just a suspicious snowflake. Yeah, the snipers are still cruising around up there. You're a sucker for environment? Yeah. I mean, this whole game has a crazy environment with this, like, dimensional pulse thing going off in the center. You can't really see it because it's nighttime, but the giant sort of atomic chemistry apparatus, like floating orb machine in the center of the island, is pretty wild. Ugh. Can the enemy sneak behind Law Dog and stab him in the back? Absolutely, yes. Juliana can be one shot from the back. Machete stabbed. Yeah, this cult is really taking their time. Maybe I can run around and try to shake things up a little bit? I find it interesting that I think as Juliana, your character makes noise, like grunts and stuff when you mantle, to make you easier to hear for Colt, which is, like, the little touches and experiments with this game are really, really interesting when it comes to, like, 2 players inside of a game arena. There was a lot of experimentation like that in Youngblood, too. Oh, thought I could double jump across that. It feels like, I like the experiments being done, and it's really cool to see some of it work. Really cool to see a lot of it work. Where the heck? Oh, shit. Okay. He was on his last... Wait, how did he die twice already? Colts are supposed to... Colts are supposed to have 3 lives. Sorry. I'm not the CPU. That's a suspicious name. If I were the CPU, I think I'd name myself that. Oh, that's cool. Slug rounds released and scatter rounds detonated. What? I thought he already have that. Jeez, that's a lot of... Yeah, what? Why do I have another one? Oh, different perk. Yeah, actually I like the dot. I mean, a rifle is not going to have damage fall off, right? Maybe? Definitely switch this. Oh. I think you... Yeah, I can Q while I'm swapping stuff around. I keep forgetting that. Alright, this looked interesting. Transforms, fire slugs or shot. Hmm. Oh, we're going. I didn't even change my... Alright. You still live your life one epic gamer moment at a time? Oh yeah. Just had a few. Just had a few. My patience paid off, I guess. Jesus! Jesus! Why was shit exploding? What's up? What's up, Father Ange?
Involuntary commitment. Could we reschedule, perhaps?
Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Mine's pretty good so far. I can't lie. Had a nice, like, more normal breakfast. Got a workout in. I beat a boss in Ring Fit Adventure.
Do you know my true field of study, Colt?
Finished World 10.
Abandoned vast philanthropic work, gave up everything. Psychotic. A means of proceeding
Good God, just let me on.
almost imperceptibly upon the very stones of the earth. Hidden knowledge of the past, Colt. Impossible secrets. Great mysteries. Revealed.
I have no idea where Colt would be going in this map. You still drink? I have, for the past couple of weeks, just because I've been traveling. But I certainly don't, it's not the hobby it used to be.
Transmissions as language.
I don't know. I just can't get away with it and lose weight. It just can't happen, so... I've spent...
The beginning.
I think I've hit the age where I'm like, I've drunk enough.
Humanity.
I would like to be
To finish.
a healthy weight for a while. That's hard to do when you're,
Bygone era.
traveling, going to, like, awesome restaurants, eating incredible meals.
You know all about that.
Nah, the time for dieting was later, only now is later, so. Oh, what's my difficulty for Ring Fit? 30. Max difficulty all the time. Oh, that's rad. Every video game, max difficult. It's the only thing that keeps me young. Every time I beat a video game and on maximum difficulty, it adds a year to my life.
With purpose, Colt. I appreciate
Interesting.
you seem to know what you want without knowing what you want.
I'm only 20 to hit that point. I can't drink for shit anyway. It's not a bad thing to hit that early, really. I don't think. Oh. This isn't a hacked... I don't think he put these... I don't think they put those there. Can I get Ring Fit for Wii U? I don't think so. I think it's Switch only. No!
Realize that I have rigged up this entire area to registry.
Nice. I don't remember where it is. I have to kind of run in that direction and hope. Ugh, I don't know this map that well. Okay, I think I remember how to get through now. I think it was out here, but he's long gone by now. Alright.
Colt, I'm becoming increasingly worried with your behavior.
Interesting. Stealthy and sneaky.
Colt. All for this moment.
What does that mean? What the fuck?
Deep down, you possess some rudimentary form of reason.
Oh! What? Oh. Oh. That's what that was. Brrr. Somebody be yanking that network cable out of their PS5 or something? I don't think he was trying to like quit. He'd hacked the antenna. He was coming after me. All right, let me take a look at this. Yeah, this. I think I will try that. We'll try that. I like that. Empower quickly. Okay. I think it was, yeah, Carnesis I got 2 upgrades for. I think I have anything for this. I'm about to make a phone call? Yeah. Count that as a W? I mean, I think you still get credit for it in single player. Oh no! Gosh. I don't know, ever since like PS3, PlayStation controllers seem like they'll just sit on your lap, but they never do. Someone who waits too long to actually buy games. How good is this game without PvP? It'll be worth picking up when the servers are less active. There is an AI bot that will invade your game in single player to replicate the experience, and I think it gets close enough. So you'll still have the same sort of, or a very similar single player experience. I wouldn't worry about that too much. This is like an extra fun mode that'll be fun to mess around with. Ideally, there will always be maybe people in queue. I'm not really having a problem matching with people right now. No, I'm on PS5. The player base, I would guess, might be a little higher on PS5. That's how it typically goes, but... No, I think, think about, like... In terms of PvP, I think it is comparable to something like Dark Souls, where you will get invaded by AI. And getting invaded by players, by people, is an experience, but not one that defines the game. What is going on? You get anything for successfully killing Colt? Yeah, so you progress as Juliana just by playing the game, and certain goals are worth like certain point values, and then you level up when you get certain amounts of points. So it's kind of like you get experience for certain in-game accomplishments. Some of them are just staying alive long enough. Others are like... Well, I can actually go look at a list in a second. I'm just trying to think of the ones I've gotten.
Our first day of chaos is here.
I find a...
We'll begin the opening
I
ceremony.
don't know if I can get up there.
Very special guest. Listen, witness us.
Okay.
Reborn.
That's the gas. It starts on gas. Ugh.
Anything up? Thought I'd taken a quick nap, save my energy.
Yep, yep.
People of Blackgreen, I'm Alexis Dorsey, and I would like to personally welcome you to the first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun.
I'm gonna play the House of the Dead remake on Switch. I think I forgot that existed, or maybe never knew in the first place, but sure. I don't see why not. House of the Dead's always good for like 30 stupid minutes. Maybe more like a couple hours, actually.
Down here. Hold your area and keep your eyes open.
Plus, it's spooky season. We're getting on into the spooky season. I have an important question for you guys. Oh, I heard that. Oh, whoa, whoa. He's got shift. Oh, God, crack shot. I had like, I forgot I took off the, like charge to shoot mod, and then I panicked and just started shooting more. How the oh, did he blink? Or he just was hanging out.
Scared me.
Jump!
Hot.
Alright. Is that like player footsteps? Is that what that is? No? Oh, I guess that was hers. Okay. Maybe? What the? Good for him.
Didn't feel like making a mistake.
Stop it! I just want help. I wondered what it looked like to try to throw around a player character.
Yep, big heads, narrow views, ignorance.
I need health. Thought I had a perk that meant I regenerated more health. Maybe it just regenerated health faster. Maybe that's what that is. Love that dude. Like, you just want to kick him so bad. Here we go. It's got one more life. One more life, y'all. It's getting real tense. Blech. There we go. Hear that?
Try to get past me, I dare you.
Okay. Like supersonic hearing pitter patter can be in PC. I'm trying to figure out if there's like specific audio tells that tell you Colt is around or what your tools are to find him. This like grenade tracker's pretty good. This cute guitar man, his music is bad and he should feel bad. I like how this roof is super red, which means that you stand out on it a whole lot. So it's not the best sniper perch. He's just trying to jam, man. He's just jamming. Now that life is eternal, I'm just gonna jam. Just gonna jam. There he goes. I think this guy knows he's up against the quintessential gamer. I've only been recognized online a couple times. It's a weird sensation. Doesn't happen as much now, which is kind of nice. I've faded into a comfortable level of obscurity. Imagine the tragedy of wanting to game. Like, sometimes I think about Ninja a lot. I think about Ninja all the time. I basically don't think about anything but Ninja. And I imagine it sucks to be Ninja for a number of reasons. But one is that he'll never be able to play a normal game of Fortnite ever again. Maybe if like, I guess he could just make an alt and like play off stream or something just for the sheer thrill of it. But yeah, adjacent. That's close enough to me. Come on, Colt, where are you? Coward! Face me in the battle dome, Colt. I think he'll be fine. I don't know, guys. We should worry about him. Imagine that you could never play Fortnite normally ever again. Imagine that. Imagine if when you went into the hit video game Fortnite and dressed up like Tom Hardy as Venom or whatever and did your little stupid dance. Imagine every time you did that, it wasn't like it is for everyone else. People are like gathering around you and stuff. Imagine that when you're doing your little dance. You're hitting your trees.
Extravagance.
That's tragic. That's what that is. That's like a Greek tragedy, you know?
Nothing over here. Hold your...
You forgot while on meth pills 24/7? Hey, Sir Castiel, hold on. Let's be careful with our character accusations here. Let's be careful. Let's not say things we can't take back, alright? I wouldn't want anyone in this stream to imply that Ninja is anything other than a 100% organic paragon of gaming power. Do you think he got that good at Fortnite? Abusing drugs? Is that what you think? Because, mister, you got another thing coming. Oh. That didn't sound like they were shooting at me.
Ramblin' Frank is the reason I'm here. Celebrate. Party till we die.
He'll have to cry into his money salad, which is delicious and prepared by a chef. God. I don't know if I can make this jump. What? Weird. And not having blink makes me feel like a turd. These guards are all still alive.
Big heads.
Maybe Juliana definitely gets that. Guess I'm just not leveled up enough. Well, kind of figure out if I would enjoy playing video games hopped up on amphetamines all day. It's not that you enjoy it.
Stay, Juliana.
It's that
Divinity.
you feel the crushing weight of expectation to satisfy your fans with non-stop W's. Have you ever felt that weight? The hell is that sound? Jesus. It's like I have eagle hearing with Juliana. When the entire world demands gaming perfection, and you know you're the only one who can deliver it. In that time of need, are you going to stand up and tell the world no? Hell no! You're gonna smoke some meth and play Fortnite. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be the hero we all need you to be. God damn it. You're gonna rise to the occasion. Should I pull the trigger on Nier Automata for 50% off? It just went on sale. Yeah, I'd say so. If you've never played it. Yeah. You've never played Nier Automata and it's on sale. Yeah, you should do that. The only reason I think you wouldn't enjoy it is if you just have no tolerance in your soul for like
That's pointless.
video games. Like ones where you might die or get lost or something. He didn't even come back and get his bodies. What's going on here? Colt get his Fifi cert. What's the deal? What's the deal here? What's the ding dang deal?
The last my ass. I want to live in this place with fall over tomorrow.
You just hide in there, buddy? You scared to come out? You liking the game so far? I like it a lot. Hashtag add oh.
Shit! You scared me.
Oh, I didn't know that you... Wait, okay. So when you do that, they become Juliana. Got it. Okay. I had no idea that you swapped. But yeah, Bethesda contracted Inside Games to produce some, like, skill videos, tip videos, some game guides. The first one is out on the Inside Games channel. The second one should be coming out soon. Oh, finally! am currently researching for a third. Basically, I'm gonna write a PvP guide. I hear that. Where the... To get past me? Is that the idea? I definitely wanted to kick that guy off the cliff, but I don't want to give myself away. Maybe he's doubling back. But yes, they have compensated me to play the game, so be aware that that may influence my opinion. Where did he go? No! Yeah! No, the music's fading. Or is it? Are you being told you can't smoke on your balcony? I understand how frustrating that can be, but man, cigarette smoke is really intense. Or can be. That shit does not go away either. It's so crazy, like, being in Las Vegas and going into buildings that, you know, allowed smoking decades ago. Oh. Oh, man.
Juliana sends her love.
No, dude! Oh, no! Can you imagine working hard to earn money to buy desired video games? I'll admit it's been a while. But that's where I was for the first, like, 30 years of my life. Yeah, I want to say about that. So, here you go. So, I don't know if the person asking is still around, but here's an idea of how you kind of get new stuff in PvP. Is certain achievements are worth a point value. You get points for achieving them within a level. Oh no, turtle shell. That sucks. Turtle shell's really good. Okay, so it seems like you get like random rolls on legendary guns. That's kind of cool. So, definitely want this. And probably Sprinter? Okay. Making this Juliana killing machine. That was his last life, yeah. I gunned him down a couple of times earlier. And then there was a long gap where he kind of, like, evaded me. And then I just happened upon him. Ugh, I feel so bad. He was being so sneaky, too. There was an SMG that, like, slowed people down. Yeah, Snare. That seems rough. Tagging enemies might be really good, though. I'll try this. I don't think I got anything for Havoc. I can't remember. Got some. Oh, yeah. Did get Carnesis. So let me. Maybe I can grab a player in this, raise them in the air, and then like shotgun them. Little skeet shooting. Okay. Ah. All right. So here, yeah, here are all the, I guess they're called feats. The things that you do inside of a match. Guess there's a variety of them I haven't found yet. He was sneaky, but you were the sneakiest, indeed. I wonder if he had no sound or something? You just don't really know. Like, if you sneak around for like 20 minutes and then you hear a sound that seems suspicious, you don't know right away what it is, I don't think. So that's one of those, like, as soon as your neck gets snapped, you're like, oh, that's what that was. And then the next time you hear it, maybe you'll be a little more on top of it. That's just a theory. Hey, what's up, Alex? It's going pretty well. Gotta keep an eye on the time, though. I have a medical appointment later today. I can't miss. You still here, Toasty? You'll never leave? Alright. That's good to know. Always brothers in arms when it comes to gaming. My apartment switched owners in the middle of the year and close to move out. They were literally tearing out kitchens to renovate while people were still living there. Sounds like they really want to flip or something. I don't know. Real estate's in such a weird fucking spot right now. I've read some like videos from I've seen some videos from realtors trying to explain it. You're getting a new refrigerator? Sweet. It's always a good feeling. Stepping into the future. Money's not real. That's true. Oh. Money is made up. I feel like a lot of landlords just can't comprehend that their investment properties are investments and investments can't go down in value. Maybe they can, but no part of the market is okay losing value. Like, no one's just like, well, that's just how it goes. No, everyone tries to bend everything exactly to their desire. It's kind of, I feel like that's just kind of how it took me a long time to realize that no one like intended to play by the rules by default. Like it doesn't help you to like accept a loss as being a loss on the surface. What does help you is to like scream and yell and like try to like change city councils to change the zoning laws so that you don't have to pay that money or you don't lose that. Like push it onto somebody else, you know? People work very hard to prevent themselves from suffering any loss. Property is treated so differently as an investment, though. For some reason, it's treated as the one investment that can't fail. Because it hasn't for so long, or there's very clearly a finite amount of it. The housing market did crash once, but that's never going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's because people can't afford mortgages. It seems like it's because real estate companies are like soft colluding to drive up values artificially. And that's just going to keep happening forever until regulation stops it. Because there's no incentive for any company to like undercut anything.
And a crap ton of Eternalists who will skull fuck you with a machete. Fun, right?
feel like normal people that invest in real estate also have a problem with controlling their personal finances, so if their property values go down, directly oh shit! Nice. I didn't know you could get macheted from the front in one hit. I thought it had to be from the back. Because I feel like I've hit Juliana's from the front before. Yeah, that's when looking at chat is dangerous. I had no patience for you. I like it. I prefer some quick matches here and there. It won't be regulated. They already have all the money and all the control as a result. Yeah. They have the power of lobbying. And certainly under some administrations, that's all that matters. Actually, under most. We'll say that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that just may be where the system goes. That all property is owned by private companies, and as individuals, all we ever do is lease it from them. There are some cities that operate that way. The city of Irvine is exactly like that. The entire city is run by the company of the city of Irvine. And no one ever owns property there. You just lease it from the company for like 999 years or something like that. Seems to work for them, I guess. Something about that feels creepy. Headed towards modern feudalism? I guess, yeah, that is what that is, doesn't it? Only quality of life is much better? We have iPhones now. Maybe if they had the internet in the Middle Ages, it would have been okay. Housing as a commodity has some really interesting consequences like that. I guess water as a commodity is another thing to be excited about for the future. Oh, you live in Quebec. Oh, it gets to minus 40 degrees in winter. Smoking on the balcony is a challenge. Yeah, and then I guess that sucks extra bad if you have to walk all the way out to the sidewalk. Make okay money. Apparently I need to make really good money if I want a roof over my head. I think so. That's what kind of blows my mind, is just the tiers of money that people operate at. It's very like money's not real. Very easy to be reminded that money's not real. This has got to be like the most fun Juliana map, I feel like, because Colt has to come up here, and there's a bunch of mines and shit. Is that another guitar guy? Lean was never super reliable for me. I know this is getting into politics again, but I feel like homelessness and hunger are more failings of a society. You get, hold on. You can feed and house. Let people die on the streets because of people's profits. That's flat out evil. I suppose. I think some people would say it's evil to take what I work for and earn in a free society to substantiate those who choose not to work. That's theft. I do think that, you know, the amount of wealth in the world makes that a silly thing to try to justify, given how cheap it can be. But
Part of me has always been here.
I don't know. There's certain parts of the human experience that are just really difficult to confront. Like there's some people that just don't care. Like you not only do you have to like make food and like bathing available to them, you have to hire somebody to make them do it. Like there's people who, I don't know, for whatever reason, they're just alive, and like there's this really tempting belief that like every human, if they have like livable conditions and are treated with dignity and respect, will flower like like they will bloom like a flower and offer the tulip of their life experience unto human society, and we'll all be enriched for it. I feel like that, you know, that gets down to like human nature type questions. I'm not convinced that's the case though. Choose not to work is a fascinating way of putting it. Devil's advocate. I know. I'm devil's advocating too, but again, I do think it's not necessarily the case that every living human.
Visual ID on target. Get here.
What the? Oh, ow! Nice. What the? Hey. Nice. God, I always feel like multiplayer encounters are so chaotic. Sometimes it's hard to track what's going on. Like the indicators, like jumping around like crazy. But at some point, I need to not look at that anymore. Need to just look for the character. Offered Elon Musk to clean his car for $1 million. Waiting to hear back. Should put some proximity mines around the building to alert you. There were. There were a lot of mines around that building. I didn't hear any of them go off. Metallica, thank you for the sub. There are a lot of people that want very much to contribute, but not sell every second of their time to... Or they're sold to capitalism. There are also a ton of human leeches. I don't know, man. Yeah, it is complicated. It is complicated. There's also just the issue that like money doesn't solve problems by itself. It's like money and people and time. And you can't just vaporize a check and then have homelessness go away. You can't. You can like start to build things, but that gets complicated really fast and it takes time, and you can't just like snap at a stack of gold bars and then teleport cheeseburgers into everyone's stomach, which would be pretty cool. But I feel like, I don't know, it's tough to even acknowledge that. There are more empty homes than homeless people in the US though. Yeah, but like you can't snap at that and then like make people, you can't just think and then it's, what do you do? Do you hire hundreds of people to like start a countrywide process to try and compensate landowners for moving homeless people into... What if the homeless people don't want to move? Like, that's not... You can't just, like, wink at it and make it a mathematical thing that just disappears overnight. Dumb at night. Good times. The Emperor demands. Yeah, no quartering of troops. Been applying to jobs for 6 months and nothing? Please someone tell me I'm lazy and don't deserve happiness. Ugh. I would not say that. I don't say that to anybody. Unless you really want me to. Sorry to hear you haven't been, getting any traction, though. Maybe it's time to mix it up a little? Change how you apply or what you're applying to?
This is Alexis Dorsey, Eon program visionary and primary.
There are interesting approaches. For example, Germany recently had a vote for the government to acquire 200,000 homes from corporate landlords, so it's possible for money to play a role in tandem with democratic motions. Yeah, that's true. But then you gotta get everybody... Gotta get everybody on board. And that's not gonna happen in America. And then what... You just gotta be like,
We are modern wolves, and the time has come for thinking.
Yeah, but Germany... It's a neat idea. One would hope that, thanks to our multiple systems of government in the world, and the multiple, like, kind of examples we have of different social programs being implemented, I'd like to believe that the world would look at those examples and implement the best ideas. What it took me a long time to realize, a very long time, is that some people will well, I think recent years have made this very apparent, but what the fuck? Can you like, oh. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know you could do that. Even in the face, like some people will fully acknowledge that something might improve everyone's standard of living, but still resist it just because. Just because it's not the way I want things done. It's not the world I want to live in. Not my culture. Not the way that I live. Or whatever. Yeah. Change is scary. I guess if you want to really... Okay. No fireworks tonight. I suppose at its most basic level, what? That could be what it is. I own a few properties and wouldn't be happy for the government just to take it so someone else can have it. Yeah. If I, like, saved up to purchase... Why does that keep happening? Saved up to purchase property, I wouldn't be super happy about that. I guess I get a bonus grenade for some reason. Oh, I heard yelling. Government has plenty of incentives for people to do stuff for them, i.e. tax breaks and credits. That's a good point. It's something that's often not really discussed when it comes to the evils of our financial system. That ostensibly that's how the system's supposed to operate. Keep taxes low, and then incentivize even lower taxes if you choose to spend your money on a social good. I believe that a person's fundamental need for shelter is more important than a material wants and profit motive. Well, that is something that is like, well, that is a good sentiment. But then the problem is, like, you probably have, like, funds in your life that you haven't spent on helping the homeless, right? Somewhere at some time, you got, like, guacamole at Chipotle, or you bought an extra pair of socks for yourself. Like, I don't know, at some point it is relative. And to impose those beliefs on someone else, I think you have to acknowledge that, I mean, every individual has the right to, like, do nice things for themselves, or own a certain amount of material possessions. It's not comparable? Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it's a subjective call at some point. Basically, I don't know that you guys should be getting on somebody for owning property as a fundamental evil. Maybe I'm jumping too far ahead, but it sounds like you guys are telling a property owner in chat that he ought to give up his property for the government, which is a little absurd, a little ridiculous. I'm gonna stalk this guy. Owning your own space company is like buying an extra pair of socks. Basically the same. Man. Colt has entered cinematic mode. Alright. Jeez. I didn't see anything. Oh. God damn it, I suck at aiming so bad. What? Ah! I don't know what happened. Got exploded, I guess. People can still have personal property for themselves, but private property that strictly builds capital is where it gets morally gray. Yeah? Well, I guess go and vote. That's where most of the stuff goes. Green fart gas explodes and being shot at. Yeah, I guess he had the... like, two-parter that I gave up on trying to use. Okay, there. I think there are people that are more educated about ownership distribution in chat than I. So, how's the matchmaking been? Not bad. I've dropped into some pretty good matches. It's like these matches are the hunt and mouse aspect of it almost feels like encounters in a battle royale a little bit. How like neither party is really incentivized to be aggressive sometimes. But yeah, the queue times haven't been super long. Sunmas are really fast. Look at that. Oh, it's been nice. Oh, Mext. Thank you for the resub. That was a while ago, but thank you. And Metallica Gamer, thank you for the sub. I'm angry at the world like 90% of the time and it's not healthy, but I'm not sure what to do about it. Yeah, I mean, I sense a lot of that in chat. A lot of resentment of the rich and resentment of like wealth inequality. Resentment of seeing both the hyper rich and the hyper poor at the same time. That's anyone with a heart is going to be upset about that. So I get the underlying frustration for sure, because I feel it too. But yeah, it hurts, but all you can do, like mostly what you can do is vote. And specifically like vote in your local elections. Vote in your city board stuff. Your city ordinances. Those are the things that like build new bridges and fix waterways and can impact homelessness on a local level. It is an exhausting thing. Yeah, it's tough because it sounds like resignation, but I think it is okay to acknowledge that some problems are going to require communal action and take a very long time to address or improve. And you can be part of that process,
Our first day of
but
is here. I will begin the opening ceremony momentarily in Hangar 2 with a very special guest. Listen and witness us being reborn.
I think it's also tempting to look for simpler solutions. Maybe not simple solutions, but eat the rich for certain. But I guess that would help. That would help a lot, just to begin with. Voting does very little, at least here in Ireland. Most of the politicians are landlords. That kind of, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Well. What? Oh.
Very funny.
Huh? I don't know what happened. Did I get him? My skill? I guess so.
Trying to get past me.
Generational wealth and massive inheritance should be illegal. Well, it ought to be taxed. Ugh. Man, I just can't aim. Also, there's like sometimes when I have Havoc on, there's like a really big red flash, and I don't know what that means. Maybe, yeah, I should have tried the kick, Borden. I don't know if that's what you're telling me, but... Modern social media's ruined me. Between doom scrolling, I just info dump when I get riled up about politics. Try not to be a walking Dunning-Kruger effect. Well, you don't have to know everything about everything, though. You're allowed to just be. I guess that's the thing, is like, it's hard to see problems and not feel the responsibility to affect the solution, but it is okay. Like, I think it's okay. Social media makes you forget that you're just one of many billions of people on the planet. It makes you feel kind of like you're at the center of everything. Where, when I'm sorry to say that, like, numerically that doesn't tend to be the case. So it's okay to, like, pare your worldview back to you and the people close to you and your neighborhood. To some degree, it's essential. And then you can, like, you don't have to solve every problem, but, like, help out a little bit. If everyone helps out a little bit, then everything's going to be a lot better. But that's all that's expected of any one individual. It's kind of push in the right direction. Not to move the load for everybody. If that makes any sense. This is how I give myself a break. Toasty, thank you for gifting a sub. Are there social media help hotlines like there are for gambling and suicide? I think there are, like... I think, like, Take This might have something like that. There are certainly hotlines for just, like, mental health in general. I think that's probably what that would go under. But I don't think there's anything... I don't know that there's any, like, state or federal funded things for that yet. At least not in the United States. That'd be pretty cool. Just eat all social media and go back to talking on forums? I wouldn't mind that. The more the time goes by, the more I actually... Like, I'm just finding social media less and less interesting. There's so little, like, genuine displays of humanity on social media anymore. Maybe it's just the people I follow. I don't know. Everything feels like it's either, like, for a brand, to build a brand, about a brand, or it's like just kind of meaningless pop culture stuff. The next superhero film. Opinions about things. I mean, what else is social media for, right? But, And we established that social media is just for data harvesting like 10 years ago? Yeah, pretty much. It's a behavior harvesting machine that operates based on taxing your attention, basically. It's not all bad. God damn it, that fall damage. Stephanie finds some pretty cool shit on Instagram. That can lead to us, like, having a nice meal or a nice experience, something like that. Occasionally, somebody will, like, expose or share a life event via social media that is genuinely fulfilling to see. Just pass some fizz pop. Damn it. I know. Well, there's some in the party for sure. I guess there was some in that room. Oh. You're dangerously close to being not consumed product. I like consuming product. I'm consuming product right now. I'm just so over, I guess, opinion about product. If that makes any sense. Oh. Dang it. He was over there. Oh. Saw him jumping around. swear he's like right there, but I can't see him. I heard explosions and shit. Huh? Where'd you go? To view. I'm trying to go to view. This game looks real cool. I enjoyed it a lot, Christ Badkins. It's definitely a unique experience, and I think a lot of the more unique things it tries, it actually succeeds really well with. Playing on PC? No, I got a code for this from Bethesda for PS5. So that is what I'm playing it on, because I like saving money. I want to use that health dispenser. Good stuff. One of my favorite aspects of arcane game design is how aggressively they use visual framing in their environments to guide the player's eyes. Some our games are so heavily framed it felt like there was living artwork you'd walk through every other corner that carried that philosophy into Prey in some appealing ways too. Yeah, I mean, some of them are pretty blunt. Like this light shining onto a red-rimmed open window is pretty intense. That's kind of nearer to the beginning of the game. So that one's highlighted pretty extensively, but I agree. There is an art to making games that have multiple pathways that are outside of the player's normal cone of view, and then drawing their eyes to notice them. Something that I remember being done a lot, like in the first Half-Life. It was one of the things that game kind of brought to the table. Blinking lights and doors opening, NPCs calling for you. Like, there was a lot of sort of in-game queuing to direct your attention where it needed to go. And then Gears of War added the press button to look at important thing mechanic. Oh, this game's lack of subtlety? Yeah, it is not very subtle. They're very, very direct in letting you know that the Visionaries are bad people, and you can enjoy killing them. Oh, down there? Recommend the game or wait for it on sale instead? That's tough. Because, I mean, ultimately, I think that comes down to how much disposable income you have. Fuck. But I think it's a good game, and it certainly justifies its, it justifies full retail price. Oh no, aw. Freaked out and ran off the map, maybe? That can be, God, that could be really frustrating, though. When turrets pin you down and then just somebody bull rushes in. Oh, that's really nice, actually. That's like free health refills. Probably tried to skirt those turrets and fell off. I've done it. Ah. Yeah, maybe. It's really hard to beat this shotgun. I wish I could have a little more style. Change this one with, yeah. There we go. Did I get any other trinkets? Sorta. Mind leech might be good. Yeah, man, the environments are just so on point. They're so fun to be in, which really helps the PvP, given that it is a lot of stalking around. There's just a lot of, like, really nice details. Love the weird beatnik vibes. It is exactly in, like, it's very 60s. And, like, mod 60s. But yeah, G-Man, you've reminded me. I don't think I... No, I did all the DLC for Dishonored 1, but I actually didn't finish Dishonored 2. I should go back and do that. I did finally finish Prey. I did not finish Moon Crash, which I really, really liked. How many games take place or use a 60s aesthetic? Yeah, it's fairly uncommon, isn't it? No One Lives Forever. We Happy Few. I think like parts of Black Ops, maybe? Mafia 3? Yeah, Mafia 3. Wolfenstein? Yeah, it's kind of like alt 60s, but yeah, it's definitely in there. BioShock's close enough. It's a couple decades off. I guess on a long enough time scale, yeah. I think mixing it with the 70s blaxploitation movie vibe made it more explorable as a setting. I think so. Because then you get the music cues and everything.
Momentarily in Hangar 2, with a very special guest. Listen and witness us being reborn.
I see most of that really in just the styling of the title. I don't really get a lot of that from like the game itself, to be honest. But I am no scholar on blaxploitation. Just seen like I've seen Tarantino films and Dolomite. Chris Pratt as Mario. Don't know what conversation I came in on. Saw your Diablo 2 Resurrected video go up on YouTube. Sort of curious if you're going to try to do a lore through for Diablo now. Is that possible? I feel like you don't really ever get enough of the lore in the games.
And I would like to personally welcome you to the first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours.
Lore in the games is just like talking to the NPCs. That's kind of it, right? Wait a minute. What's that? Where'd he go? What the fuck? He disappeared. What the? Did he blink? Alright. The long drop, like the hit and roll, that's something interesting. I gotta take that more to account. Cause yeah, that's not good. To land in front of somebody and then be stuck into like a roll animation. Okay. Yeah, giving, like... There's something about multiplayer games where characters can move like that. Not only are they, like, blinking around the map really bad, like, really intensely, but then they just disappear. Why don't we ever refer to Lawrence as Lore-ence when he starts a game lore deep dive? I mean, I like to bring it up. I call myself that. Maybe not as much. Maybe I need to have, like, a really overblown stinger fly in front of the... More explosions and electric guitar. Yeah, see? Oh, Doctor, that's pretty close. I gotta be better at sniping. I go crazy. I gotta, like, breathe. How much do you recommend this game from 1 to 10? I'm not really gonna give a number to it, because Bethesda has paid me to produce media about it. So I'm not gonna put a number on it. That'd be too, that would not be ethics in games journalism. How about it's good out of 10? Let's map again, eh? I wonder if I got matched against the same person. That happened to me a couple times. Do you enjoy playing multiplayer mode? I usually play multiplayer, not story mode. If you are more of a multiplayer focused player, then you might be interested in this mode, but I would say a significant portion of the game's value is in its more single player experience. And kind of playing through the game's story is intended, sort of. So if you have no interest in that content, then it might be a tough call. Okay, he's just going for the visionary. Well, unless he goes out the bottom, this is really the only way for him to, like, leave. I don't know that I can go in there. Oh, I can.
We mark our first day, not just of the loop. Today is the first day of our journey. Our spiritual.
Come on, Harriet. I'm ready. Give it to me. Break it hard.
Two paths lead us intertwined to the great beyond.
Jesus, he got in there fast.
What are you doing? This is my path.
God. Is there another way out of there? Oh no, I still see him crawling around. Moving quick.
Let us help him.
I think you can leave down there too. Well, thank you, Call Me Sense.
You're weak.
I'm just trying to get the drop on this individual. So far, the PvP in this game has been pretty, I don't know if slow-paced is necessarily the word, but... What the? Can you get out? Much more like cat and mouse. I guess so. Maybe he's got the, a perk that makes him not take damage for... What the... What is that?
Fucking time.
Alright, I'm gonna run back there. Deliberately paced. Yeah. A reviewer phrase. God damn it. Did get out. Wow. I think Colt's gonna make it through. I don't know that I can get there in time. Dang, I got slipped. I should have just chased him down. Wow, you can't run through, that's right. I think you have to go up a floor. Aye. Oh, Tiago Casero, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate you. Ah, nice. Appreciate your prime pennies. Prime pitties. Kind of reminds me of the pacing of Battle Royale. Yeah, she thick. Definitely, similar vibes for me. Of like sitting and listening and just waiting. Makes the encounters really interesting. I guess I wish I had more tools to at least know what Colt's up to. But I guess that's up to the various Coltses. If they're loud, then I can find them, but they're actually doing a really good job of being really quiet, which is interesting. It's interesting to, like, play a stealth game from the perspective of the AI. Like, trying to find the player, basically. There's some similar feelings to Assassin's Creed multiplayer, which was really good. Maybe I should try the charge up bullets. And do more damage in the air. Enemies thrown by Carnesis hang helplessly in the air. Okay. So I throw him, and then I shoot him with a shotgun. Oh, you had problems getting into a game? I played with friends, so I think maybe the matchmaking was easier for me because I usually have a group when I'd play that. Yeah, AC multiplayer was really good. Hey, what's up, Kala? I'm out here bullying people on the internet. A little bit of the time. Often they bully me. It's a co-bullying situation. I really want to try this Carnesis slab. Yeah, just wish I had a group to play that shit with, damn. I got lucky at the time. I had a couple of friends that were down to try it out. What's crazy now is like you can have gamer friends, but there's so many damn video games. Where'd he go? I need health. Give me your health. No! No! Oh, wow, that was interesting. He just chased me down. It's interesting to see different styles work pretty well. You might have different gamer friends and you all gotta be on the same wavelength because there's options now. Yeah. Some people just aren't into certain things and everyone can choose. Ooh. Finally! Man, that's a crazy skin, though. Holy crap. That's awesome. It's like a Predator skin. Alright. Alright. Effing finally. Now I can tell it. Now I can tell he. I hit him with this, but like he blinks around so much, it's really hard to track where he goes. I couldn't really follow him. Gotta train my eyeballs. But that character was like literally camouflaged. Most of my friends like different stuff. Very few people like fighting games in my encounters. Stuff like that. So many niches. Yeah. Recommend using invisibility. Oh, as Juliana? I don't think I have Aether yet. I do. Do I have anything for it? I guess if you gotta get him 3 times, that's kind of the interesting thing. Is there no blink punish? I mean, you're not allowed to do it as much as you want, but not really, no. It's not like there's a recovery on the tail end or anything. I guess, if I really didn't want Colts doing that, I could add mods onto my guns that drain power when I hit them, so they wouldn't have power to be able to blink. I'm thinking about experimenting with that, because blink is crazy in first-person shooting.
Yeah? Keep telling yourself that.
I don't care about your...
Stopped enjoying fighting games because I started having this feeling like I should start training to get better. Sucked all the fun out of it by the mere concept of should. Yeah, it's tough to... Like, it's tempting to feel like the game will be more fun if your skill level is at a certain point. And to a degree, that's got to be true. If you can land, like, really sick combos and punish things that you know are punishable, that's got to be more satisfying than just fumbling moves or not executing well.
Listen and witness us.
So I just don't know where that transition comes... Like, where's that sweet spot of time invested practicing versus fun returned by playing? Oh, hey! John, thank you for the raid. So you're gearing up for Metroid? How far did John get in Super Metroid? Yes, big welcomes to the Pizza Posse. Beat Creating got a bunch of upgrades. Damn! That's some good work.
I'm Alexis Dorsey, and I would like to personally welcome you to the first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun today.
Don't see any Colt yet.
If we were moving, this place would fall over tomorrow.
Got icy beams and fast boots and jumpy boots. Solid combo. Oops. Yeah, I don't have hover, whatever. But yes, welcome. Welcome all y'all in the Pizza Posse. I'm doing research for an Inside Games video. Little PvP guide. Gonna be sharing some hot PvP tips for Deathloop with the internet. But I gotta get those tips first, which means I gotta get good. Oh. Fuck! I'm so bad at shooting.
You'll know for sure. I'm rising from my shallow grave, and I'm holding my switchblade tight, 'cause you can buy me with diamonds,
For real?
but I won't rest in pieces. I'm falling in baby, and I'll be back.
I am so bad. I am so bad at sniping. Holy cow, how do people do this on a controller? Just can't do it. Thumbs won't go. Man. One of these days, I'll shoot at something and hit it. That's a nice dream. Tip is if you're Colt, don't go directly to the antenna, take an alternate route. Most Julianas just guard from that direction. Yeah. That's kind of what I've started doing, is poking around the antenna to see if they run in directly there, and if not, then swoop around the other side of the map. See if I can pick them up. Which I was supposed to do there. I haven't got like the first and second shot, but... it'll take time. Can you imagine people getting headshots? Sniping people online in a video game. Can you imagine it? Tip number 1, don't use snipers with a controller. That's a pretty good tip. Or just get good. Gotta get good. You gonna go eat? Alright. It's good to have you back in the USA, John. Maybe I'll come out there and visit you soon. Got so conditioned by controllers that I have the opposite problem. I'm awful with mouse keyboard, but okay with controller. Man. I think I switched to PC gaming at about the time first-person shooters started to take off. So, I played GoldenEye. And then I got a PC basically. And then I actually tried to play Quake with a controller. That was not a good call. So I switched to mouse and keyboard. And that's been my go-to for shooters ever since. So there's people that have like 2 decades of shooting with controller experience. We have to meet on the gaming battlefield. Had to get good if I was ever gonna enjoy Halo on my Xbox. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't do that. Like Halo 2 hit, and I played a couple of rounds on Xbox Live, and I was like, no, nah. So, whoa. Those evenings spent grinding Halo 2. All that skill. I was spent learning the blade. Fuck. What the? I wanna like hit him with Carnesis. Did he? What happened? Oh, okay. I got him. Ow! He just turned and shot me to death. That gun was supposed to do more damage in the air, too. Yeah, F. It's tough to, like... When it says, like, more damage, it'd be nice to know how much more. Throwing him around, though, was pretty fun, I have to admit. Kinda has to be in an open space, I feel like. Hell yeah, like a cat burglar suit? Oh my god, that's awesome. Walk back over here. I want to see it. Walk back over here. Ah. I think if you do it too fast. That rules. God, these shoes? Oh, the red buckle. The red zipper? Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, I guess if you do it too fast, your model disappears. God, that eyeshadow? Damn. So weird. I always felt so squishy as Colt. I guess it's possible they have, like, boosted health pools, or they're using turtle shell like me. I guess I also need to remember that even if they're floating in the air, they can still turn and shoot. So I should at least do a little cod man dancing. That's basically Lana from Archer. Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is. Yeah, there you go. That's a show that's pretty well in the aesthetic styling of this. 60s spy. I guess it's more like assassin than spy. There's some crossover there, though.
She demands a smoke. Hey, girl, you're a joke.
Oh.
And I say you.
Ugh. Oh, okay. One of those got him. Cool. All right. That felt a little better. Felt a little less like I had butterfingers. Shooting the gun with a pineapple. Blah, blah, blah. That was pretty straightforward. He didn't use a whole lot of wacky powers, though. He was just kind of crawling around. Just got looped. That's right. Blah. Looped him. Maybe there's a different gun I can tangle with. I can tinkle with. This one might be good. Oh. I think, yeah, speed loader would be a lot better for this gun. I think I was just throwing random mods on it. Maybe this will help? Maybe? Alright. It's a little more thugged up. A little more tricked out. What about you? Still want to try this, like, skeet shoot idea with Carnesis. What's the Fable game? Kick loop? I haven't dropped some kicks, actually. What is the average TTK in this game? I don't know. I'm still getting a sense for that, to be honest. And it changes so much based on the loadout somebody has. So, it's, I'm still getting a feel for it, to be honest. Today I can only do a couple more matches. I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. Go take care of some personal things. That baby GIF is freaking you out. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I was trying a new way of exporting a GIF with transparency. Somebody wrote a script for After Effects that would do it for you, and it works phenomenally well. Except that when Twitch like resized them, it did that instead. It gave it like a Matrix trail. Zoom. So it's a Matrix baby. Thought it was intentional. It's not, but it's okay. Like, it works. Who knows, man? That's artistic creation for you. Try to put something out into the world, and it changes along the way. And maybe it's not what you thought when you started, but what you end up with is still pretty beautiful. First Invasion was like 2 hours into me playing this game, and the Juliana face just telekinesis to me off a cliff. Oh, that's so awesome. What the fuck? Damn it, I did not mean to do that right away. Yeah, mistakes are on purpose. That's what I always intended. There's deep social commentary to that baby kicking gif. Hold on, I gotta stab some people and get health back.
Shit! You scared me.
Hush now. No more tears. Alright. Let's see if I can... Is Colt coming out and saying hi? Oh. Heard that. What? Where did he... What? Did he... I guess he blinked? Huh? Yeah! God. I guess I didn't hit him with the spell? I guess. Where are you? Did he get the thing? I guess he did, because there's not a target there anymore. Hmm. I got him? Oh, okay. Shifted forward. I thought... Do I have to hold it whenever I do Carnesis to, like, grab somebody in the air? I guess you can shift out of being stuck in the air, probably, right? I'm really excited to, like, play around with this. Just set up like tons and tons of turrets around the antenna, and then just sort of like sit back and wait. Wish I could play this, but it's still crashing constantly for you. Oh no, I haven't had too many problems on PS5. I've had a few soft locks that haven't been the worst. What's happening when Colt gets gunned down and reappears elsewhere? So when you're playing as Colt, you have 3 lives in a given level. If you die, it essentially rewinds you a little bit and respawns you. So Colt basically rewinds to wherever he was like a couple of minutes ago, and then resumes playing. You can go back to your like your death spot to reabsorb your currency, basically. So it's kind of like a honeypot. You can leave a Colt corpse behind for Colt to come back and try to absorb it. Had the menu soft locked. Yeesh. I'm sorry to hear that, Snark. Even though I accepted Bethesda's... Well, I haven't yet. But even though I will accept fat stacks of money from Bethesda, I do apologize about the instability of the game. It sounds like it's been... Like, I haven't had that many problems on PS5. But people have talked about performance issues on PC. Yeah. Save your tears for another day. Quiet now, NPC. Shh. Allow me to absorb your life essence. Very good, very good. Yeah, it's an interesting balancing factor, I guess, because you only have one life. Colt has 3 in a given level, but Colt also has to has all of the AI and the automated defenses against him, whereas I don't trigger any mines or cameras or turrets. None of the AI will attack me. It can feel an awful lot like everything is against you playing as Colt. But I guess the 3 life mechanic is supposed to be the balancing factor. And it feels like it does a pretty good job. Because the resurrection can be really fast, and you can spawn in the same area. So essentially Colt gets to pop back up with full health and just come directly for you. That's something I probably should have kept in mind while I was Colt, is that at the end of a firefight, Juliana's low on life and doesn't automatically heal. Blink makes getting around this area so much easier. Or shift. I gotta stop calling it blink. Nice. Some good coverage. Yeah. Nothing over here yet.
Extravagance.
Encourages some aggression on the Colt side of the equation. It really does, and it's not something that I'd really thought about until I done these encounters from Juliana's perspective.
Congratulations on getting invited, guys. A reminder, bring the required accessory and your appetite.
Saw this game pop up everywhere. Is it a 1v1 PvP game mainly, or it is a story-based kind of, oh god, how to describe it? It's a story-based time looping game where you're stuck on an island with a bunch of rich assholes that have figured out how to make a day loop forever, and to end this infinite day, you've decided to kill all of the people that have tethered their life to this anomaly, basically. So you have to figure out in a given day how to kill X number of bosses. Each of which resides in their own themed layer in many different game zones that you can enter in multiple different times of the day. It's a pretty unique setup. On top of that, you also have an assassin that's trying to kill you, trying to stop you from doing that. While you're playing a single player, you can be invaded, or you can play as the invading character, which is what I'm doing now. So I'm invading other people's games. I slid off the roof because my phone went off. But I heard a mine go off, so I think Colt's over there. Yeah, single-player immersive sim-like game with a touch of roguelike mechanics. PvP aspect is optional, and it's similar to Invasions in Dark Souls. Very well put. Yeah, it's not as immersive sim as I guess I thought it was going to be. It uses immersive sim elements to create a kind of maybe a lighter, more approachable version of that sort of experience. Can you play either character in the story as one main? There is one main. Colt is the main character that you would play the story through with. And then Juliana is the PvP character that you invade people's games while they're trying to complete the story. It's pretty nice though the way the setup is, because if Colt kills you, if I as the PvP invader get killed, then I drop a ton of power-ups and upgrades and stuff for Colt. If I kill him, then I get to have ruined his day. So really, it works out either way. But it does honestly, for me, it takes a lot of the edge off losing, because it's almost like you did somebody a favor. Made their game a little more thrilling and then gave them a ton of upgrades. It's Arcane Light. The immersive sim elements are. I think they traded some of the immersive sim density for, you know, the narrative, the setting, the approachability, and the multiplayer. I think those are all really interesting tweaks and additions to this sort of game type that make it something like I don't even. It's such a blend of ideas and genres, and like goals and reward loops and stuff. Oh, I see. Thought I saw. Oh, God damn it! He randomly moved. Saw him. I swear to God, I saw him. I'm just so bad at shooting. Maybe he's going to the other side. I guess he could go through the library. Yeah. Heard a bang. I wish the loop theme was like Russian Doll, where your day always ends with you dying in a comedically tragic way. I mean, that does happen. You do die in some stupid ways in this game. The game is certainly very, what? I don't know what the word is. Macabre in its approach to, dealing with death and stuff. Mostly because it happens so often, it's like, nobody cares anymore. You need a bowl of Deathloops? You want those mild or spicy? I want mild or spicy Deathloops. Man! I thought he was shooting at me, so I thought I had to, like, adjust. Did he blink? Oh, did he hack something? Is that what that is? Okay. It's the hack sometimes? Okay. So that indicator is not that somebody saw Colt. It's just that an NPC saw something. I shot? Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out my PvP aim. I wonder if he's just gonna go right back. Like, some people just do that. I think he absorbed his body already. You can do is throw in mine next to his dead body? Oh, that's a good idea. I have already thrown all my mines, unfortunately. God. There was one. Oh, that got him. Okay. I might be trying to go the other side finally. Maybe? I've yet to play this game. Are plunging attacks the same as they are for NPCs? Could you theoretically double jump over him and insta-kill him? Theoretically. I really don't know. It feels like the rules are the same, but then I've had a couple of instances where, I don't know, maybe due to lag or something, I haven't been able to insta-kill. Maybe it was just lag. Am I getting shot at? What happened? Oh, I am. Look at that. Sorry, Scary. Nothing personnel. You dead. If you mark Colt, it will alert nearby enemies to him. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's down on the D-pad, right? This is a stupid motherfucking question, but when do you... when do you think which game did the time loop gimmick better? This or 12 minutes? I'm gonna abstain from that one, again, because I was, I had been compensated by Bethesda to play this game. I also haven't played 12 minutes. So I don't even have to weigh in on it, but chat, you're welcome to, fire off some spicy takes if you like. Okay, there's that skin. Awesome. Vitamin C4. I gotta check out that skin. Outer Loop was best loop games hands down. I think it's probably the most... I think it's the most novel for me, the most impactful. It like links the idea of story looping to like existentialism and all that stuff, so it's definitely exactly down the list of the things that I love, even philosophically. Okay, I think I gotta call it there. Like I said, I have a doctor's appointment, don't want to be late. So I'll raid on over to somebody else, but I will be back later tonight. It is Weeby Wednesday after all. I think I'm going to play some Tales of Arise, unless something else comes up. Who knows? But should be back later tonight. Gotta get in all that stream time, but thank y'all very much for watching. PvP, maybe not the hottest stream game mode to play, but I enjoyed it. Fun. Like I said, I can't be too interactive with chat, because I gotta keep my eyes on things, but anyway, have a good night, everyone, and or a good rest of your day. I guess it is early. And I'll see you guys later.